you just watched a really quick kind of photo demo on how to hard boil eggs. Basically, it's very simple. Eggs in the water, bring it up to a boil. Once it boils, set your timer to 12 minutes. Done. Rinse them with cold water, cover them with ice, give them that shock so they'll start, and then you can go ahead and peel. Now, I peel, rinse, and actually dry my eggs just to make sure that I don't have any shells. Then at this point, you can go in, and I just use a dinner fork, and you can see that those egg yolks are really nice and bright. You don't have any of that green. And I just use the side of my fork, the base of my fork, and just press the egg white and yolks through just to kind of break them up. Now, they do make those egg slicers. You could do that a couple of ways, but I still would go in and break up the eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to do this, and then I'm going to go ahead and dice up that onion, green onion, have everything really nice and small, very nice petite little dices. I'll come back and show you how to throw this egg salad together. I have everything chopped up, and you can see the egg. So again, I just sat here with the fork, and if you shake it, some of the bigger pieces will come to the top. I don't mind it being a little on the larger side, but not, you know, too big. You want to think about trying to mix it and eat it. Okay, so into here now, we're going to go ahead and add the remainder of our ingredients. So this is going to be pretty simple from here on out. So your 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, and again, you can add more if you have something at home. We also, in the past, when I have added mine, or I make a chicken salad, you can even use yogurt, and I do even sour cream, or a combination of all three of them. So you can do that. Mayonnaise definitely has a little bit of a flavor. All right, so into that, then I have, my really finely chopped celery, the green onion, the scallion, and I even did it all the way down to the white. And when I got down to the white, I even split it so it would be really nice and small. And that 1 tablespoon of parsley. So let's get all of this in there. And again, everything, and I'm going to even say it's even smaller than pea size. You want it really nice and small. Okay, so then we're going to add the rest. So we're going to go into 2 teaspoons of Dijon. You can use as little or as much of that as you like. I gave you probably a little bit more. I'm going to do 1. I'm going to go right with the 2. Then we're going to add about 1.5 teaspoons of lemon. So I gave you a lemon. I'm going to just kind of, I cut it, not even in half. I just cut the little end off the lemon. Where's the other half? So here's the lemon I gave you. I cut it maybe in 1/3. And I'm just going to use that end part because I know I actually like a little bit of lemon in there. And I know it doesn't have any seeds. Worcestershire, 1/4 teaspoon. Now, if you are allergic to shellfish, you are not going to want to use this. I'm going to read it really quick. It does have anchovies in it. So any type of seafood, just so you know, Worcestershire. But it gives it a nice little smoky flavor. I like the Worcestershire. 1/4 teaspoon of the salt. Let's do that. And about 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, so half of that. Little bit of sugar just to kind of help sweeten it up. And then I think I've got everything. Take it in, and then so I'm actually going to use a rubber scraper. And I'm going to go in and kind of fold it and then push it together. Now, maybe you made your bagels already, and I suggest that you can even make the egg salad a day before and it will stay in the refrigerator. So I actually made my bagels yesterday. So I have them. I'm going to show you how to slice them, and then I'm going to toast it and make a quick open face egg salad, maybe sandwich out of it. And then, of course, you always want to adjust. Look at that. You can see the green in it. I love that. I grew up eating egg salad and chopped liver every time I went and visited my grandmother. It was just something, and we just sat there and ate it on crackers. Bagel chips. It was great. All right, I'm just going to taste it really quick to maybe adjust the seasoning. I don't think so. Perfect. Maybe, well, maybe just squeeze more lemon juice. Because again, I like the lemon. And that's it. So let me go get my bagel toasted, bring out my toppings, and we'll finish this up. So I lightly toasted that bagel, and I think I decided I'm not going to go ahead and do open face. I want to go ahead and do an actual sandwich. So the first thing I want to do, now if you want to put even some more mustard or some mayonnaise down at your base, you can. But what I like to do is take it, and I'm just going to use the fork, and I put it just edge to edge. And again, this is like enough egg salad to do about 4 sandwiches, and you have the bagels for it, so maybe you guys make it dinner, serve it with a fruit salad or something else on the side. So I'm not going to overload the bottom too much, and really whatever you like to put on it is up to you. So I'm going to do a little bit of the egg salad. I'm going to put a fresh tomato, and then I'm going to go in here, and I have romaine lettuce, and I'm just going to take that little rib out of the middle. And this is something that we would do for catering. So you kind of take the rib out, but then if you take the lettuce and you bring it around, it kind of makes a nice little circle, and then it will go right on the top. And then what it does is it doesn't fall over the edges. So you just kind of roll it within itself. Tuck it in a little bit. And it kind of stays as a nice little piece of lettuce right on the top. Now that might fall off for a second. Then what I like to do is put some more of that egg salad just on the top. And it doesn't have to be as much as on the bottom, but what this does is it gives the top some moisture and then helps the lettuce stick to the inside of that sandwich. So a little bit more as the top. Take the lettuce, put it right on the top. Look at that. Then I'm going to give you guys a couple, these are called sandwich picks. They're really nice and tall. A lot of times we'll serve like a pickle, or we'll do an olive on the top. So I'm going to do, I found these little bitty Jerkin kosher pickles. So I'm going to put one on one side and stab it all the way down. And then I'm going to do one on the other side and go all the way down. And that's going to hold the sandwich together while I attempt to go ahead and cut this in half. Now I'm going to use the serrated knife, and I'm going to saw back and forth really well so that I don't squish the sandwich. I hate that, right? You try to squish your sandwich and all the filling falls out like it is. And then down here on the bottom and just cut all the way through. Perfect. Okay, take my plate. I'm gonna go ahead. I even have an orange. I can garnish this, but I'm gonna show you guys the inside. There's one. There's the other half. There you go, look at that. Egg salad sandwich on your homemade New York style bagels. Enjoy.